All right, so Jonny, we saw the film last night. One thing about your character is we're supposed to kind of believe that he's a little bit nerdy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you're a very, I don't know how to say it without being awkward, good-looking guy. So, I mean, how did you get into that whole...
On the carpet, I can't be doing this.
How'd you get into that whole, like, role? Was there, like, is there a character that you watched growing up that's a little nerdy that you're like, oh,
this movie called What's Up, Doc, with Ryan O'Neal and you know, Babs.
Yeah.
From, like, the 70s, I think it is. And he's just, like, this really handsome guy, but he's so nerdy. I don't want to even say nerdy. He's just socially distraught, has no idea what he's doing. So it's more just kind of like a misfit, which I sort of was in high school anyway. That's what I think is going to be cool about this. There's a lot of kids like that are just in between all stereotypes, just dudes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and one thing is you guys all got a film together. You guys are all young. It was fun. Tell me some of the scenes you enjoyed. I mean, there were scenes people throwing drinks on each other. You guys are in a dance, like dancing and, you know, riding on a big chalkboard. What was the scene for you personally that was exciting to film?
The most exciting for me was sprinting through, like, away from the cops towards the end and all this, like, these action shots and doing all this physical stuff. You know, I loved it. I loved it. And the way that they cut it together and stuff. With the found footage, it's just so, like, it's so real seeming, you know?
Now, when you found out Michael Bay was attached to this, I mean, that's like kind of a lot of actors' dreams. How many times did you pinch yourself, and what was it like knowing that you had that name behind you to kind of back?
I never put myself in a Michael Bay movie in my head, you know, and this one came up, and I just saw, like, I just related the character so well in the way that he just becomes, like, addicted to this machine and addicted to time travel and perfection and control, and I was like, I think I could pull that off. Like, it doesn't matter who it is.
Yeah. Now, your character in the film obviously does some time traveling, realizes, you know, some things don't go good. Let's say that what your character went through is real life. Would you still mess around with it and go back in time, or do you kind of let it be how your life is today?
Yeah, I would. I'm not going to be an angel about it. I would definitely mess around with it.
Is there, like, one point in your life or one point filming that you're like, I'd go back and fix it?
You know, I think I'd go back. I don't know. It's just where I am now. I mean, I think I'm fine. I don't really need to go and change anything. Like, yeah.
And then lastly, what is coming up next? I know you're in a big film.
Yeah, I got Insurgent coming out, sequel to Divergent with Shailene Woodley, and that comes out in March. And I'm kind of like a secret character named Edgar that's not in the books. So I should be in the next one as well. And then I just finished a movie, just finished with Zac Efron called We Are Your Friends, about the EDM world.
All right, so it's going to be a good time. Enjoy the film and have a great time. Yeah.
Thank you, man.
All right, thanks.